Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Nita Big coming back at you. I'm coming to you today just to do a really quick video. So I wanted to let you all know that I have just decided to sell my Pochette Metis. I mentioned in the earlier video that I'm trying to, for 2021, really trying to curate my collection and narrow it down to items that I'm actually going to use and that I use. Um, I do like this bag, but I feel like I just kind of got caught up in the hype of the bag. It's kind of a small bag for me, um, but I do really like it. It's a kind of a preppy style for me, and I'm not, although I do like the preppy style, I don't really dress that preppy, I don't think. Um, and so I just don't think it matches my style. Not only that, I really want to try to get rid of some of the more, I have a lot of monogram bags in my collection, and I'm really not a monogram type person. I feel like it's just too in your face. And for where I live and the type of work that I do, it just doesn't make sense for my lifestyle right now. It may be something in the future that I, you know, decide to repurchase, but I decided to put this bag up for sale and several other bags actually. So what I wanted to talk about really quickly is that I usually sell, well, I've sold on eBay before, but when it comes to my luxury items, actually, I've sold most of my luxury items. Well, I shouldn't say most. I've sold quite a few on eBay, but lately I've been selling more to Fashion File. And so I was kind of on the fence. The last time I sold on eBay a luxury item, it's been at least a couple years, and I was a little bit, I didn't have any issues selling there in terms of my luxury items, but I did have a bad outcome with a non-luxury item, and it just kind of made me rethink that whole process. Because eBay is very big on, you know, the buyer is always right, and that's okay if you're a buyer, and if you're if you're a buyer and you're a legitimate seller. Well, I mean, if you're a buyer, it's great. If you're a legitimate seller and you're dealing with people who may be kind of, you know, shisty, it's not that great. And so what I've started to do, I've been looking at different places to sell things. Like I said, Fashion File has been my mainstay of late, but the issue with Fashion File is that they don't give you that much. I mean, I sent them probably 27 items a few days ago, and I wasn't necessarily looking to sell all 27 pieces, but I just kind of wanted to have an idea of what they would offer me and then kind of look at the market and see if it made sense. Fashion File was offering me $1,100 for this bag, and this bag is in very good condition. It does have patina. It's a very even patina. It's not really dark. I've had this bag since, I believe it was like April of 2019. This is a bag that I originally purchased back in I think it was 2016, 2017. I think it was 2017. And, oh, excuse me. And when I purchased it, this part here was very uneven. I feel like the clasp itself was kind of uneven on the front, and the one of the little tabs on the side, it like immediately started kind of like flopping down. The other issue, which was another huge issue for me, was the strap itself was extremely stiff. The crossbody strap was very stiff. This is, like I said, I got this, they replaced it for me in 2019. So I'd had it for 2 years, and I started to have a little bit of glazing issues, and they completely replaced it. I was very surprised because I thought they were just going to reglaze it, but that was my first time having to return, you know, an item like this, well, the Pochette Metis anyway, and so they just opted to replace it, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So that was in April of 2019. So I've had this bag for almost 2 years. It's in great condition. I have used it quite a bit. When I say quite a bit, I mean, like I said, you've seen my collection. I have a ton of bags, and I just don't get to use them that often. And so I even bought the Coach, what's it called? It's a Coach bag that's just like this that came out a couple years ago. Cassie, the Coach Cassie in black. And I bought it because I thought, you know, that's a less expensive bag, and you know, but it's the same exact style, so you know, I can use that one. You know, if my issue, because I thought maybe my issue was this is just too, you know, like I said, too flashy. But I really, when I say I don't use that bag, I use that bag less than I use this bag. So I think it's just a style issue for me at this point. And so I opted to, like I said, I got price quotes. I wasn't for sure I wanted to sell it to Fashion File, but I wanted to see what they would give me. Currently, this bag is listed on the Louis Vuitton website, I believe for around $2,050. When I got it replaced, it was being sold for $1,830, and I think when I originally purchased it in 2017, I think I got it for, I want to say $1,650 or $1,750, somewhere in there. And so, at any rate, so I decided, when they gave me the price of $1,100, I thought, well, that's not too bad. Considering it is a used bag, and technically I paid the $1,650 or $1,700 price. I can't remember exactly what it is. But at any rate, it wasn't too bad of a price drop for me. But then I said, well, let me just see if I can sell it on Poshmark. And the reason I thought about Poshmark was because I've been watching a few YouTubers, and they were saying that's how they've been selling some things at times. Sorry, that's my dog. He wants to come inside. And not only that, I purchased my last wallet there. It's a Louis Vuitton wallet. And I noticed that anything over $500, I hadn't shopped on Poshmark in a while, but anything over $500, they would authenticate for you for free. So I thought, oh, that's great. So that's what happened when I purchased my wallet. I think I paid $5.90 for it. The seller sent it to Poshmark. Poshmark authenticated it and sent it to me. And so I thought that was a great way to try. So I said, let me just try it and see what happens. You get 80% of what the sale price. And so I'm going to be getting back, that's listed. Oh, that's the other thing. So I checked out the listings on Poshmark. Poshmark, the cheapest price I saw for the bag was like I think I saw it for $1,800. And some of those weren't in the best condition. I mean, they were decent. They were as good as mine. Some not as good as mine. But I thought, you know what, let me just throw it on there for $1,750. And just to see if I can get some people who are interested. And when I say immediately, people were interested. Immediately, people were interested. And this bag sold in less than 30 minutes for my listing price. I had one person ask if I would take an offer, and I was like, well, yeah, I'll consider, but nothing too low. And again, my listing was listing for $1,750. It's going to include the dust bag, the receipt, the little tag, and that's it. I didn't want to do the box because the box is pretty expensive to ship, so I didn't want to incur that cost. Although I might throw it in there because it looks like I haven't really sold anything on Poshmark in a really long time. But they sent me a label to ship the item, so if I can ship it for free, I'm going to ship it and send them the box as well because I don't need the boxes. I did list the box for $50 or something because it's really, like I said, if I was going to have to ship it myself, it's really expensive to ship these heavy boxes. But at any rate, I'll keep you posted. I'm a little bit worried. Well, I shouldn't say worried, but I've never, like I said, sold anything luxury on Poshmark before. So I'm just going to I'm going to just sell the one. I'm going to put up a few other items, but I'm not going to offer them for sale yet. It takes about 3 days before the money clears. And so I want to see and make sure that this one goes through without a hitch. And if it does, I may list some items on there as well. But I'll keep you posted. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.